slipping. Christmas Eve through my glasses. Don't wanna fake but you insist. Those red teeth slice right through my fist. Drive to the yard and put me on risk. Grocery store list, now you get pissed. Uncheck calls and messages. I don't wanna be there with your fantasy. I just wanna be a part of your family. And I don't wanna talk about anything. I don't wanna talk about anything. I wanna kiss your eyes again. I wanna witness your eyes again. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I wanna sit in your car and drive. Laying you up and I'm crying. Circle of pain and rhythm. Circle of nothing first night.
They say the person who loves the most smiles the brightest. That makes everyone feel okay. Maybe they are the one who needs most help. They check on everyone, they comfort others. But deep inside, they are asking, am I okay? Sometimes the loudest noise in a person's life is the one they don't say out loud. And often, the silence is tied to how we see ourselves, our worth, our identity, our relationships. This is the journey of the sexual self and how it connects to mental health. The sexual self is a broad concept. It refers to how we see ourselves as sexual beings. This includes our gender identity, sexual orientation, personal beliefs, values, and the way we express affection and intimacy. It's not limited to sexual acts. It's about self-perception, relationships, emotional expression, and the choices we make regarding our own bodies and desires. Mental health is not only about how we feel, but how we understand and accept who we are. Denying or hiding one's sexual identity can lead to inner conflict, isolation, and even long-term psychological effects. Studies from the American Psychological Association show that LGBTQ+ individuals who receive support experience significantly lower levels of depression and anxiety. One of the most personal parts of the sexual self is our gender identity. It's how we understand and feel about who we are inside. Whether we identify as male, female, both, or neither, or somewhere in between. Gender identity is not always the same as the sex we were assigned at birth, and that's okay. For some people, it's clear from the start. For others, it takes time, reflection, and courage. But when someone is told to act a certain way, to dress a certain way, to be someone they're not, it can cause confusion, fear, and even pain. Hiding who you are just to feel accepted is exhausting. And over time, it can harm mental health. As the American Psychological Association found, when people feel affirmed in their gender identity, they experience better mental health and lower rates of depression. That's why understanding your gender identity and being accepted for it is so important to feeling safe, seen, and mentally well. Another part of the sexual self is our sexual orientation. This is about who we're attracted to emotionally, romantically, or physically. Some people are attracted to the opposite sex, some to the same sex, some to more than one gender, and others may not feel romantic or sexual attraction at all. And all of that is valid. But sometimes, when your life doesn't match what people expect, you start to question yourself. You might hide your feelings, you might feel scared, ashamed, or alone. Keeping those locked inside can weigh heavily on your mental health. Dear me, it's okay to be confused sometimes. It's okay to question. What's not okay is thinking that your truth makes you less worthy. You are valid. Even when the world is silent, your worth is not tied to anyone's approval but your own. Love your true self. In fact, research shows that LGBTQ individuals who are accepted by their families are 40% less likely to attempt suicide. Because hiding who you love is like hiding your heart. Everyone deserves to love and be loved without fear, without shame, and without having to pretend. Consent is about choice, it's about permission, and it's about respect. When it comes to our bodies, our feelings, and our personal space, no one has the right to force, pressure, or guilt us into anything. Consent must be clear, freely given, and can be withdrawn at any time. It isn't just about saying yes or no. It's about being truly ready, comfortable, and be heard. When consent is ignored, it doesn't just harm the body, it affects the heart, the mind, and the sense of safety. RAINN reports that ignoring consent can lead to long-term trauma, including anxiety, PTSD, and depression. Many people carry silent pain from moments when their boundaries were crossed. This pain can lead to anxiety, trauma, and self-doubt. That's why learning to give and ask for consent is not just about protection. It's about healing, it's about honoring ourselves and each other. Healthy relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or familial, are essential for our emotional and mental well-being. They are built on trust, mutual respect, and clear communication. In a healthy relationship, both people feel safe to express their true selves. Their thoughts, feelings, and boundaries are respected. It's about understanding each other, supporting each other, and growing together, not controlling or forcing one another. Studies show that healthy, supportive friendship reduce stress and increase emotional resilience. In a healthy relationship, no one should ever feel isolated, pressured, or belittled. There is space for both people to thrive, to be themselves, and to be vulnerable. But the road to these relationships is always easy. It takes practice, patience, and self-awareness. When we know our own sexual self, when we understand our gender identity, sexual orientation, and our need for consent, we create space to build these meaningful, supportive connections. Because healthy relationships are not just about love, they're about respect, and when you respect yourself, you are ready to respect others. Number 5? Yeah. How did understanding your sexual self improve your mental health?
Well, totally for now, I am very open to my sexual self, especially that I am bisexual. So for me, is that it helped me improve my quality and understanding about myself, especially when I do some tasks and activities in class, and also during my academics, it helps me improve more on myself, and that's how it really improved me and helped me. That's all. Thank you.
What does healthy relationship look like?
First, no, relationship, it is about how it is the connection between you as a person and among others, especially to your family, to your loved ones, to your friends, and especially also to our classmates. Kaya kita nakita sa eskwelahan, so importance sa mag-grow na to as a person. Now, the relationship, no, nato connection, and how to build a healthy relationship. Pag mula kita na healthy relationship, it means na there is a positive na mga happy events between you and among others, like there is a mutual understanding, yung connection, like you have the same interest in life, so you share your common idea, so na yung connection. Ang highlight niya is there is a positive na mga events sa imo and to your classmate or etc. And healthy relationship is important because in our society now, there is what we call acceptance. How saan nato na madawat kita sa diri sa community. So kinahanglan sa jeto sakto na pagtagad sa tawo. No, we should have this what we call a good moral na ginatudlo sa ating family. So para jeto healthy relationship with others, so kinahanglan nato magpakita ng maradyaw na mga treat nato sa ila, and that is important for the healthy relationship, and it also help us to develop our personality as well. Sana maanap pagkatay sa bato, well develop na to personality mo sa makatabang sa ato para sa ato successful na kinabuhi na wayay mga struggle, wayay mga babag sa ato life.
Thank you. Understanding and embracing your sexual self isn't just accepting your gender identity, sexual orientation, or need for healthy boundaries. It's about discovering who you are at your core. It's about feeling empowered to love yourself, to live authentically and to be proud of who you are. No matter what anyone else thinks, it's about embracing the complexity of your sexual self and knowing that your feelings, desires, and boundaries are valid. The journey toward mental health wellness starts with self-acceptance. And we embrace every part of ourselves, including our sexual self. We create a foundation for healing, happiness, and growth. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and understanding. You are not alone, and it's okay to ask for help, to seek support, and to learn along the way. Your sexual self is part of what makes you uniquely you. Embrace it, celebrate it, live it.